Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Here we go. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We're live at the FedEx Forum here in downtown Memphis, Tennessee, as the Grizzlies try to defend their home court.
The coaching staff really likes it when Ayton looks to be aggressive, take advantage of guys who have no way physically to match up.
Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I would be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Now here's Morant. And the rejection by Ayton.
Oh, man, at 7-1, not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
Williams inside. Henderson, no one around him. Oh, good with the triple. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach, and we talked about the matchup against Scoot Anderson. He told me Scoot is an extremely talented player. He's already somebody you have to game plan for with his scoring and playmaking. This is a guy with superstar potential. The coach has a lot of respect for the skilled youngster. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Outside, Payne. Driving the lane. Clock at 4. Edey. And they pick up 2.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the knee had collapsed on him.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway. The Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Pass to Sharp. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Morant drives in. Portland grabs the miss.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
And Williams no good on that one. Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers had a real chance to win some titles.
Oh, man, they ran into some great teams too, Kevin. The Bad Boy Pistons and then the Bulls, obviously, with Michael Jordan. Winning a title in those days took something special, and the Blazers were right there.
Here's Aldama. Misses the 3.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Outside, Avdia. Fires for 3. Edey with the rebound. The Grizzlies trailed by 4. Here's Morant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Morant got 5 now.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them.
And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Avdia on the wing. To the inside. Bain with the steal. Fast break, here they come. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it. My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Morant with a wide open look. That's short off the rim.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's Morant. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game.
First personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your Grizzlies.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And so it's Scoot Henderson making highlights for the Trailblazers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter.
Your Grizzlies, 14. The Trailblazers, 15.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers, guys, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead change, it's 6 already.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. But in the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. Here's Sharp. Grizzlies with the rebound. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Outside, Avdia. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Hey, Brent, what's one area where we really see these Portland Trailblazers excel?
Well, they're great on the offensive glass. They have presence on the inside. They have a ton of focus on just collecting rebounds. So great at retrieving those misses.
Pippen with the steal. To the wing right side. Here's Aldama. Outside Jackson. Pass to Pippen. Outside for Jackson. Back to Pippen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Aldama. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one. And one of Sharp's signature moves, the tight handles allow him to create space with ease.
Here's Pippen. Shoots over Henderson. Back to Kennard. And it's Clark in the corner. And it's Portland with the rebound. Here's Avdia. It's Clark with the rebound. Now the Grizzlies with it. Trailing by 2.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Kennard. Aldama with the ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Pass to Thibault. Here's Klingon. .133 left to play in the first half. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. It's Morant with the drive.
And focus there from Morant. He just takes them all on and stays locked in on the basket.
And that one's good by Henderson.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
It's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
There's a screen by Aldama. Here's Morant. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Grant. Henderson for 3. Here's Thibault. Tries yet again. The Grizzlies pull it in.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And that one's good. Morant.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Thibault gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Clark into the lane. And Clark slams it in.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
No good from Grant. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. And once known for his defense, Jeremy Grant has become a knockdown three-point shooter. Brent, he's fun to watch.
Yeah, that's really opened up some lanes for him as a player to do more, become more complete. I mean, his slashing game has come along. He's been a better rebounder. And if you foul him, he's going to cash in at the free throw line.
Outside, Avdia. 6 on the shot clock. Wide open look here for Klingon. Offline from the high post. And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Morant. Outside for Jackson. And Morant throws it down.
This is how athletic Morant is. A point guard who possesses incredible athleticism. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Jackson with the screen. Pass to Edey. Back to Morant. Offline with his 3.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming. And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Morant with it. Now defended by Grant. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
Here's Grant. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Memphis trailing here. Now here's Morant. 14 points for him. To the middle. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And it's Thibault in the corner. Pass to Kamare. The three. Edey with the rebound. And here are the Grizzlies now. They trail by one. Morant with the bucket.
Now, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Outside, Simon. Thibault with the ball. Guarded by Bain. Now, Thibault. Edey with the rebound. Morant outside. Portland grabs the miss.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Clingan. And it's Clingan with the jam.
A powerhouse slam. Clingan gave it everything on that one.
Portland leading. Outside, Simon. Back to Grant. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. Grant's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Morant with it. Now defended by Grant. Back to Morant. Inside. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. He goes on Donovan Clingan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Grizzlies had shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Yep, that one goes.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
Here's Jackson. Outside for Pippen. From downtown. Pass to Edey. They shoot again. And the rejection by Ayton. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. They grab their own miss. And it's Sharp missing. And we've reached the end of the third. Trailblazers lead by 4. And time to step aside.
The Trailblazers, 43.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Simons. Pass to Ayton. The shot from the low post is good. Ayton's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Trailblazers. With the step back. Here's Clark. Yes! And the foul. That one on Simons.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Sharp, that's good.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Pass to Aldama. Trying to find Pippen. He's got it now. Wells. Pippen with the bucket.
He wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
Down low. Now here's Ayton. Back to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
We'd heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Clark outside, and the call will be against Anthony Simon. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Portland on defense. Now off the inbound. Pass to Wells. Here's Pippen. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Both teams will make substitutions.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Portland leading by 6. But drive by Henderson. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. And a miss there on the triple. Right side Bain. And he dunks it down.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Wells. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And so he hits both. And here's Henderson. Pass to Kamare. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Here's Edey. And that one is hammered home.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
Kicks it out to Grant. Shoots the 3. Edey with the rebound. The Grizzlies trailed by 3. Morant outside. A kick out to Bain. 6 to shoot. Pass to Edey. Some solid defense from Ayton. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. And the layup's good off the glass.
And this team counts on Grant in those big moments, and you can see why given the results.
Outside Jackson. Wells in the corner. Off target from three-point range.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And it's Morant missing. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's Portland now. They lead by 7. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Avdia with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point territory. Can't hit that one. And so it's Portland winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg.